Hey, it's Italiano night here at the Family Film Awards, and guess who we have? We have Mr. Tony Tarentino himself, film star. Tony, what brings you out tonight?
My Lincoln MKZ.
Well, tell us about some of the history, because you have been in the industry for so long. Tell us about your early years in film.
Well, mine started because of my dad. My dad started in films in the late 20s, early 30s. He did nothing but those old-time westerns. They were even silent, with people like Buck Jones, Tom Mix, Tim McCoy, Fred Thompson, names people don't even know today. But I grew up listening to all those stories. So from the time I was in junior high school, I was always in plays and always, whatever my daddy did, I had to do. He was an actor, I had to be an actor.
That helps too, having somebody in the industry already leading the way. The people that make it a lot in Hollywood have family members that were already in it before they were.
Right, so especially when you go back to the early 30s and the early 40s, I idolized that film era.
40s are my favorite still.
Yeah. Back then, film, in my opinion, was more real. A story was paramount.
There was a story.
Yes. The characters were part of that story. Yeah. Everything fit, everything jived, it all worked. And, I admire that, and I try to stick to that with my films. I've got a new film going now. It's titled Prism, P-R-I-S-M. A lot of people think I say prison. But it's based on facts. I got most of my facts from DEA and most law enforcement across the...
So you're a screenwriter?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, and this is based on the true story about the Sinaloa drug cartel and El Chapo Guzman, the drug smuggling and...
Sounds exciting.
Yeah. So,
well, tell us about, well, first of all, you are the father of Quentin Tarantino. We cannot let that go. Does he ever include you in some of his films?
No.
Why is that?
Him and I just don't get along, and that's unfortunate.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was raised by his mother, all right, and he even made a public statement saying he was brought up being told that his father was an out-of-work actor and a no-good-bum musician. Oh. My whole life, I either made my money in front of a camera, behind the camera, or on a bandstand playing my guitar, singing my songs.
You were working since the beginning, and you still are.
My first film was 1958, Where the Boys Are.
Oh my gosh, I love that movie, and I love the song from it. Who sings that song? Connie Francis. We have an expert back here. I think that's one of his favorite films, too.
We did that film in Florida.
Fort Lauderdale, right?
Fort Lauderdale, correct, yeah.
So,
she had a home there.
Oh my gosh. Connie Francis?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Did you visit and stay?
Yeah, well, we've even visited here. Our favorite restaurant was a place called Silver Spoon. It was on Santa Monica Boulevard. It's no longer there. But we would meet there for lunch, and anybody that's been in the film industry at one time or another was at Silver Spoon.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I knew the Brown Derby and the Hollywood Canteen.
This was just a nice, comfortable little restaurant with a nice outdoor patio. Robert Foster and I used to meet there a lot. Just so many, and we'd be able to sit there and be comfortable, and they wouldn't let paparazzi in.
Oh, that means I wouldn't be able to get in to see you guys and hound you guys. But did you hear about the Silver Spur Awards? That was honoring Westerns.
Yeah, no, I've heard of it. I've not been. I would love to. If I ever got an invite, I'd be there.
Okay, I'm sure you are going to get one next year. Roger, if you're watching this, we got to have Mr. Tarantino for next year, all right? Well, thank you so much for being here. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much for being here tonight and stopping on the red carpet for the Family Film Awards. And can we do a quick shout out? Say, hi, I am Tony Tarentino, and you're watching Premier Access Network.
Hi, I'm Tony Tarentino, and you're watching Premier Access Network.
Awesome. Thank you.
Valentine.
Thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate it.
One of my dad's favorite actors, Rudolph Valentino.
Oh, are we still on? Okay, do that one more time.
I said one of my dad's favorite actors, Rudolph Valentino.
Well, my name was shortened from Valentino to Valentine, anglicized a little bit, but yes, I have some Italian in me.
All right.
Some Greek, and just about every European country, I think.
Okay.
Well, it was awesome interviewing you. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Nice
All right, have a
meeting you.
great night. Nice meeting you.
Take care.